Hi, I'm Mary Jane Hoffman. I'll be reading the part of Queen Agriavane from Once Upon a Mattress. Well, then how can you say such a thing? I want you to get married. How many times have I said to you I want you to get married? Only this morning I was saying to your father, I said, Sextimus, I want that boy to get married, and it just isn't normal for a boy that aged to stay single, I said. After all, he's a prince. Don't forget that, and he's next in line for the throne. I mean, we're not exactly the oldest people in the world, but on the other hand, we're not going to live forever, and I would just feel better, much easier, and much more relaxed in my mind if I knew that that boy were married, settled, and set, and that's absolutely verbatim exactly what I said to your father this morning. Of course, he didn't say anything. Never does. But you know him just as well as I do, and I don't have to tell you how impossible he is. If he makes me miserable and makes me suffer, then I'll just have to put up with it, but I will not allow it to affect my son's attitude toward him or me. He may be mean, stupid, dreadful, selfish, rotten, but he is your father, and I want you to respect him. After all, there's only one person who really cares about you and really worries about your health, your happiness, and your future, and that's exactly what I'm talking about right now, your future. And I want to make myself absolutely clear that I want you to get married. But I don't want you to marry just anyone. Marriage is a lifetime partnership, and I wouldn't want my little boy to make the same mistake I did and wind up miserable the way I did. You are a prince, and you must marry someone suitable, someone who's good enough, smart enough, and fine enough for my good, nice, sweet, beautiful baby boy. And of course she has to be a princess. I mean a real princess. A genuine, bona fide princess, just as I was. And that's what you want, isn't it? Someone just like me? Of course you do. Oh God, if I were only 20 years younger. Just remember this. You must trust me.